Okay, Rose, are you good to go?
Yes.
Okay. Well, good morning or afternoon or evening or whatever it is for you, everyone. We're back in Minecraft today and we're doing our Zookeeper challenge again, which is the one that's kind of, I think, the working title for it.
I forgot to put that. I will do that one.
I think today we're going to start off by clearing a large section of area of land. Is that correct, Rose? Kind of the game plan?
Yeah, so we can actually make some pins for thingies.
And then I
And then
have
after that,
a building plan for what is it? How is the bird out of the how is he out of the bird bath? Why is it why? How did
I
it
do
get
not
here?
know.
Did you do this?
I've not
Is
been
this
here.
you? Is this your work? Why is it on the
No.
ground? This is not fair.
I'm sorry.
I don't know what to do about it. I don't know how it got here. It makes me very upsetty spaghetti. I don't know what we're gonna do about it. We're gonna have to fix it later. But I was gonna say a recipe, which is not accurate.
You have a recipe.
I have a plan for the doghouse. Recipe was not the correct word. Okay,
I like that we only have neutral colored sheep.
neutral.
I'm okay.
Keeping to an aesthetic. Hello. No, you're not late. We're running a little bit late this morning. My computer is unhappy about something. I'm not sure what. You may be able to hear it. It's being very loud today. How are we? We're doing okay. I'm glad that it's Friday. I don't actually have any real classes today, so that's nice. It's kind of like a longer weekend. I just have tons of homework that I'm not prepared for.
I don't have tons of homework, but I also don't have any classes.
So where are we
my
clearing?
plan after clearing is I'm going to build us an actual farm.
Okay, where are we clearing?
Well, I may fill in that in a second. I figured just clear out this way because that's where we're gonna build stuff, right? Just try to get us some space.
Do you want to go real quick and put like a perimeter, like build something with dirt or dig like a trench, so that we know where to stop?
Well, I don't know where to stop because I'm not sure how many animals there are.
But I mean, just for like this section, I feel like we should just clear like a specific amount of section, fill that up, and then keep going.
Well, should we just fill this in and then you go ahead and build the dog pen and I'll fill this in for
what?
Farm. That's the word I was trying to think of.
So you want the dog pen built where?
I just figure, are we trying to plan out like where they're going next to each other? Because I don't, dude. 5 minutes, okay.
So you have to go in and do that, right?
Yes, hold on. Our mod's not here.
You do it, Rose. You can do it. Okay, I'm gonna
See
try.
if I understand how to do this. I hope you enjoy
We just don't understand it, but that's okay.
Yeah, Thinkat's in class. I'm sorry.
No, he's not here. Wait, wait, what? What are we waiting on? I'll see you. You can time me. Yes, you can. You can time yourself out. That's something you can do. Is that something you're interested in as well? Is there a reason that you're interested?
What is making people?
I don't understand it, but that's okay. Maybe the doghouse should overlook the ocean. I don't know. Maybe that's nice. I'm not sure. I'm not super enough to comprehend why. Yeah, I don't understand it either. I don't get it. But it's apparently something, and it was like, it's a recommended one by Twitch, so it's not like it was something we came up with. I don't really get it though, but that's okay.
There you go.
Also, is this a dandelion? I think it is. It is a dandelion.
You're not
Okay.
sober enough? Are you drunk? You're not sober enough to comprehend why?
I got it. I don't know quite what it means, but I feel like I understand the sentiment. If you want me to go ahead and build the doghouse, that's cool. Just tell me where, and don't say I don't know where, because I don't have the ability this morning with the amount of homework I have to make this decision. It's like my brain is not here for that kind of stuff. I told you I have the recipe for the house. Clearly, I'm not thinking all of, together. So where put house?
I don't understand why you would time yourself out. I don't get it. We don't get it either.
But like I said, if it's a recommended by Twitch, that means there must be quite a few people who are like, yeah, man, that's my thing. I want that. I just don't understand what it is. Where put doghouse, please tell. Over where?
Just try to do it over here, I guess. Ow.
On this unlevel ground next to the mountain?
Or, second option. I'm not drunk. Okay.
More information than we need to know, probably. Or where?
You can fill in some of this, which will be flat.
But this is our lake. This is our lake.
Okay, I'm going to move this in a second.
You're gonna move the lake?
No, I'm going to move the garden. So this could be a doghouse.
I'm probably ruining your garden.
Because you're jumping on it.
I thought that was what I was supposed to do. I thought that was better than walking through it.
Well,
Meandering
you're supposed to walk through it, not jump on it.
Oh. Okay. I didn't remember. I thought it was the opposite.
Because I can clear out over here and build a pond.
Do you think the ones that are with the water are more like need to be left free for things that are going to be water type things, or you think
I think we're gonna have too many water type things unless you're planning on just closing this in, like just blocking off its entrance to the ocean and just making this our pond.
I don't think we were gonna do that. Do you?
I don't think it matters.
Okay, because I thought we probably wanted everybody to have their own little ponds. How many dogs do you have?
Just how many dogs do you have? One. In real life, multiple.
Not one.
Minecraft one.
Yeah, but just this one for now. We want another one so we can have at least a little puppy maybe. But you're thinking here is where I can build this area. Look at my person. Me, here.
Yes.
Okay. Then I will start here.
I guess I'll clear out over there by our barn, or maybe behind our barn a little bit, and build a farm.
That sounds good. Okay. I have a template that I found I think I can actually do. And then I've also got one prepared if I get ahead for rabbits that we could do. Not that we don't have a rabbit yet, but I've seen them nearby. And so I believe that we can go and get them. Apparently rabbits, it tells me online, and I'm hoping it's the right version, will follow not only carrots but also dandelions, which we happen to have. And did you know that dandelions are the most common flower in Minecraft?
They're the little yellow ones, right?
Yes, they are. I shall eat some.
I'm still upset about the ominous banner having a label.
Would you like it to be done differently? That's the random chest. It can be anything your little heart desires.
I'm gonna throw an egg at a chicken.
Yes, the yellow ones. These ones, dandelion. I will plant it so you may see. I will stick it here. There, that one. That's a dandelion. They tell me, even though I know dandelions are yellow, but I think it'd be so much cuter if they were little white puffballs, like in, how they float away in real life. I'm gonna start trying to get my supplies gathered up here. I feel like I'm gonna need to keep my axe because a lot of it is wood, and I probably will build something wrong, at least at first, because that's just kind of my style. But how is everyone who can talk? How is everyone who can talk doing today? Have you started school? Is that stressful? Do you have a ton of work like I do? And I think someone said second week already a ton of work, but mine's not even the second week. Mine's the first week, and yes, it's like they thought,
Don't chew on that box, you idiot dog.
I think that's what they thought exactly, Rose. They said, don't chew on that box, you idiot.
I've been standing next to me chewing on a cardboard box, and there's a bone literally underneath him. Your pancakes are right there.
Besides thinking that, I think they probably also thought that, I need 15 of these, that's not all. That, these kids have slacked off all summer, we better give them something hard to do when they come back in. And a lot of it's like busy work. I don't understand the busy work aspect of why they're assigning so much work. But they are. and I'm not really here for it. I need more trapdoors. I don't remember how to get trapdoors. I feel like maybe
You
it's
make
this.
them.
This one's an oak one, so that means I probably need more oak. Do we even have more oak? Are you're oak? I don't think there's enough of you
Well,
though.
we're gonna have a lot of wood in a second as I clear the forest.
Well, I need
I am the onceler. I am the problem.
you for the what?
The onceler.
Oh yes, the onceler. I don't know if you're quite the onceler type. You don't make any cute little outfits like that.
I often make Sneeds. Did you know Sneeds? Sneeds.
Did I know what?
Did you know Sneeds are a real thing?
I did not know sneaks are a real thing. They're hard to say.
One Sneed. Sneed.
I'm sorry, say it one more time.
Sneed.
I did not know that they were a real thing, no. Oh, of course, I need 4, the exact unperfect number of how many doors you get when you make them. Okay, I need 4 doors.
I have brought more wood and also I come to make axe.
Come make axe. That's not ominous at all. No, that's one too many. Put one down, take him around. Okay. Trying to get the exact right amount of.
Phil's gone insane in the meantime.
There's so much homework, and at a certain point, I get to non-functioning where I'm like, I can't, no, will not focus, brain cannot do. I just think I'm at that point. I've reached that level of, unfunctionability.
I would just like to say I named our thing accurately. I wasn't expecting it to be this accurate so early on.
What did you call it?
We collectively have one brain cell and we've decided not to use it for this stream.
That's pretty accurate. Well, there might be signs, I guess. We might already have signs in the ominous banner area. No, we do not.
In the ominous banner area. I don't know why your bird keeps escaping. I'm really sorry.
It's very, very upsetting, and I don't know what to do about it because it won't stay in there. And I don't understand what has happened. How do we have so many oak stairs? Oh, there's some oak logs. I just don't know what I've done wrong and why it doesn't love me. But that's kind of what it feels like. And I feel personally attacked by it.
Personally attacked?
Personally. Yes.
You could kill it.
I don't want to do that because I've decided, also, I made this decision last night while I couldn't sleep.
I know, you texted me at 1:50 a.m.
Well, I stayed up later than that, but I made the decision last night. I don't think I need any just plain oak. I think I just need it converted. Yes, maybe? Yes, okay. But I'll leave this in case we need it. I made the decision last night that we should do it where we have to collect one of each. Not just like animal, but like of each color animal. I don't know exactly what that means for us, but I feel in my bones that that's the way to go.
I think your bones are wrong.
I just think it makes the challenge more interesting. And it'll also introduce like a having to breed the animals aspect, which I think is nice. I'm not doing this right. Also, in case anybody didn't know, tonight we have another stream if you want to tune in for that. I'm hoping to be more functional for that one. Either having
to be less.
to be less, that's good. Good plan. Either having, for me, taken a nap or
the wandering trader. I'm going to take your llamas. It's time for you to die.
and his leads, because I don't know what happened to the last one, but it's gone.
Your llamas can't protect you. Come here.
This is good. Beat him up, Rose.
I killed him. I take his leads. The llamas are still trying to kill me.
A sign is wooden. There were already signs in here, and I didn't see
Hello,
them.
friends.
It's possible.
You may hate me now, but you will love me later.
I think you have to let them kill you before.
First, I put them on leashes.
Oh, you're back. A second. Who timed me out, by the way? Rose did. Correct? Rose?
Yes, you broke your leads.
But it's like the official channel. Why are you, this doesn't, signs don't stack higher than 2? Huh.
Okay, murder me now.
Yeah, apparently
Release
don't
your
stack
anger.
higher than 2. Because it was 10 minutes.
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was too distracted trying to figure out how to time someone out.
But it's like you got double the amount, you know? It's like a half price sale. I keep thinking that with, Rose was slain by a trader llama.
Now we have 4 trader llamas. No, we have 3, because 1 left.
I'm gonna need more birch. Is this enough? No. Can you go cut down another birch tree? At least it wasn't an hour. That's true. I don't know if we'd know how to undo that. Also, how do you make the birch naked?
You put it down and you smack it with an axe.
Actually, I just place it and smack it?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you sure it's naked birch and not naked something else?
No, it's definitely birch. It's naked birch. I can feel in my bones that it's naked birch.
Here.
Oh, I
I
remember.
have 1 birch log. I lied. I thought I had a lot more.
Oh, okay, there. That's not that hard. Except I can't do it in mass quantities, which is not ideal. Because I think I need 27 of them. Hopefully.
Well, life is suffering and then you die.
I know that's one of your favorite things. But
Very accurate.
was it worth it? Was it worth timing out? Was that all you hoped it would be? Should other people try it?
Fill your dreams.
Thank you for following. I can't see, and I realize the screen is like slightly off center. I'm sorry. Do you want
Justin Germosen. I said so incorrectly. I'm sorry.
We're sorry. If you want to tell us how to say your account name properly or what you'd like to be called or anything like that, feel free. We appreciate you hanging out with us though, and are glad that you're liking the content. And welcome to our little.
It was bubbled away, so I don't know what to feel. It was a surprise.
Yeah, a surprise, exactly.
We like to keep our viewers on their toes.
I think that's the correct thing, but that's okay. Okay. And I'm gonna, by the way, you can blame Thin Cat, especially since he's not here, we can blame him. For the fact that you can't see the alerts on the screen, because when I was messing with Rose's avatar the other day trying to get it to work, and it wouldn't, I think that when he came in and tried to fix it, he adjusted that one. I was like, I don't think you should move that around. And he said, no, you should. And he never listens to us anyway, so you can feel free to blame him for it.
It's a surprise. You'll never do it again. Exactly. We're trying to teach you to be good children.
Oh, but hydrate. So we can do that. I actually do have water here.
Can't. I don't have any water. I'll be back.
Well, I have water here, thankfully. It may be from yesterday's school trip, but I do have water here. I don't know. I'm not a big soda drinker, but with school, I've been drinking quite a few sodas, and specifically, frozen Cokes. Like, I don't know if you guys have those where you are, but ices. I can call you however you want. You can call, I think you're saying that we can call you however we want. If you have a preference,
I'm saying the word Justin, so that's what you're gonna be.
But welcome. We do a lot of talking to you guys, so, you know, be prepared for that.
Period.
That's true too. Lots of talking. Ah. Okay, there we are. I figured it out. I realized where I was. Now this is a redeem worthy one for me and Rose to drink water. Is that the right amount? Someone told us the other amount was too high, so we changed it. Hopefully this is not too low. I don't know. There's so many.
You guys can look around us slowly but surely. This has been your ultimate goal.
So many ones. And a cooldown. It's interesting. I would have rated, but I had no one. Oh, that's okay. We appreciate you hanging out at least with us a little bit. And I'm sorry that you didn't get to have anybody watch your stream. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, have you cut down another birch tree yet? Because I need more of this.
Yes, but then I used it to build up to cut down this tree.
Well, that's not helpful. Do the stair step method. Have some personal growth, Rose.
You can't do that on trees that aren't giant.
They made me do it on trees that weren't giant. I was able to learn and grow. Yeah, okay, these are both birch slots, and I think this is dark oak
Yeah,
up
but
here.
you're the protagonist. I am the side character.
When did we decide that?
I don't know. I've always felt I have real side character energy.
Well, that's nice to know. The protagonist can sometimes die or, have tragic things happen to them. I would have liked to be informed.
You have to collect 4K points. Oh no, what's 4K points?
I don't know. I don't know them intimately enough to know what all the different rewards do. I think it's alright. If not, then maybe split it and make it let May or only pick one. Yeah, but then they could drown one of us. Divide and conquer, and that might be frightening.
There's nearby.
I'm coming. Oh, there's more. Oh, we have to do this again. Where are they? I don't see any.
He's in the water.
Okay.
By the way, you can probably slaughter some cows.
Okay, that can be tomorrow's goal. Gonna time out as well. You want to read?
I'm gonna have to look up what 4K points is on our own channel. We should know this. I should make a list.
I think they're talking about it if you want to read the comments, but they're going so fast, and I'm trying to look at a list on my phone and all these.
You're gonna time out as well. Why are you people so attached to this?
I'm saved for a horror game. What's that? I'm confused. keep reading them, Rose. So
Waiting for a horror game.
To pick a game. Well, it has. Are you gonna get in bed, or is that a?
There's monsters. I'm trying.
Okay, I thought you said it was just one. I would have come and helped. Here we
There
go.
was just one. Apparently now there's more.
There's skeletons over there. But I don't think there's. Oh, there's a zombie in our wheat field. Let's see if. Okay, I got the zombie in the wheat field. I think we should be good now.
They're talking about how they're gonna force us to play a horror game.
Oh, that's great. Good plans. Don't shoot at us.
There's still monsters nearby. Oh wait, now there's not.
Okay, good.
I looked it up.
Okay. What does
You'd be surprised how frightened I can be.
Well, I am more terrified than you. I think we talked about this yesterday. I just get scared by everything. So it doesn't take much. And it doesn't matter.
Emotionally scared.
Emotionally, that's true.
He's emotionally scared of things.
I think there's still stuff shooting. Oh, you're gonna.
I think the dude just shot our bird.
Actually?
Yes.
Okay, I'm voting we have to move the birds. Nope, no, here it is. It just got up. It's flying. Okay, that's good.
It's upset.
Imagine being scared by a plant. That's the kind of energy I evoke, though. Frightened at all times, especially at night. Late at night, everything could be a monster. The shadows, the cat, the dog, anything. Anything and everything could be dangerous.
And I look in the corner of her room.
The what?
Nothing.
What did you say? What nasty thing did you say to me?
Nothing.
No, actually, I want to know. I think it was something about
mannequin stuck in the corner of your room.
Yes, exactly. That could be frightening. Rose may be the reason I have such fear and trauma.
It's not.
But it could be. Let's see, stairs. I need stairs. I hate how it does the stair thing. I would like it if it didn't matter, if I could just click on it and it would make the right type.
No, it thinks you want a different type.
And I don't have the right wood for it.
There's no spiders, at least? Yeah, but there is ghosts. And isn't death the most terrifying thing of all? Not really. As I've said before, I don't fear death.
Here we go again with this conversation. It has come up significantly too many times in stream. But let's hear it again, Rose.
However May does.
I fear everything, though. I mean, legitimately, you guys think that it's like I'm joking.
It's not a joke. She's not joking. She really does.
I am terrified of everything. Yes, spiders. That's one of my greatest fears. It all results from an incident a while back in high school, though. Because I wasn't that afeared of them before.
No. You also feel a lot more fear. I feel a lot more anger.
I think this is
the bird's inside. You might make him sit down.
Oh, I didn't know he was inside. I'm still trying to gather all these things that I have a photo of, but no labels for. Okay, you can just hang out there, bird.
There's never eels in horror games, so I'm safe. There is snakes, however. And that's upsetting.
Crawled on my shoulder once. Yep, that would be not fun. What do Pikachu tell Ash when he got really hungry? I don't know. But I'm afraid of the answer. I feel deep fear at the answer. I'm sorry this is taking me so long to gather all these things, but I want to make sure I have the right amount of stuff.
Pikachu, we just told him what? I'm confused. Am I dumb? Let's have this conversation.
Is it Pichu? Is that what it's saying?
No, it says Pikachu.
Then I don't understand it. That's okay. One of our viewers tells us riddles, and it takes us a while sometimes to understand them too.
We are not intelligent.
Okay, 27, that's correct. This is correct. Now we need trapdoors. Hopefully this will just be the most beautiful house you've ever seen. But I have concerns I'm gonna build it wrong. That's why I thought if I could get...
Pikachu only says Pikachu? Listen, I never
Oh, that's true. That's true. Okay, I get it now. Well, he can also say, like, parts of his name. I think they all only say parts of their name or their full name. Except for, like, Meowth and, like, one or two others.
Shall we talk about how Meowth makes me uncomfy?
We can again, if that's what you need to do.
I have a limited repertoire of conversations.
I have a list that I was gonna use for something else. I don't remember what I was gonna use it for. Probably some other stream that...
I want to make a stone cutter so I can make some funky stairs.
What are funky stairs?
I just want to make,
Uh-huh. Just want to make...
I want to make stone walls. And it's easier. I found out it's cheaper with a stone cutter, so I plan on being efficient.
That's good. I have a list if you want that I can go through as soon as I finish gathering up my supplies. Or I can...
They were playing the joke to us. Ash, what are we eating today? Pikachu, Pikachu. That's upsetting. Why would you do this?
I don't know why I found that so funny. It's probably because my brain's not working.
I'm learning things. I am successful and intelligent.
You just keep telling yourself that and it'll be true one day.
It will be.
My brain is not working at all. Do you want me to send you the list of things that you can ask?
Why am I asking?
Because am trying to read the comments on my phone because that's the only way I can see them because I don't have my glasses and I don't know where they are. I don't know if it would work at this point anyway. I think I know where they are. They're not here, and if they're not here, then
we have a stone cutter. It has a blade on it, so it goes outside
for safety purposes. But I'm also trying to manage.
Look at that murderous weapon.
It does look dangerous. Trying to manage
lots of cobblestone wall. Ooh, that's nice.
It doesn't actually do anything. We know it doesn't, but it looks frightening.
That's why it's an outside thing.
But I'm also trying to look at my list of stuff. So if you want the list, I'll send it to you. Would you like the list?
I picked up some of your naked wood.
Please, can I have it back?
Yes.
The naked wood. I can or can't send you the list. I don't remember.
You can. I said yes. Yes.
Okay, so this is supposed to be a list of just wonderful things that are who is more likely to, I think is what the questions are.
We really need to harvest honey, by the way.
I don't remember.
Need to harvest.
Is there a way? I don't remember how. I need to harvest the cows, correct? Is what you were going to say?
Yes.
Okay, this whole area is correct. Okay.
Friendship testing game? Oh no.
Now I kind of want to make Mahjong rename Driftwood into Naked Wood. Yes, I think they should as well.
He's naked. Nothing is lying here. How harvest honey?
How harvest honey, that's good.
Minecraft.
As opposed to real life. Okay, I think I need dark
Use an empty bottle with a full bee nest or beehive.
I don't know if we have bottles or not. Do we have any dark oak wood? I don't think so.
We do not.
Maybe this is spruce. But the spruce ones don't look the right color. I'm just gonna use spruce because we've got quite a bit of it. And I feel like that is the way to go. Did you know if you press Alt plus F, you access a new panel for F?
We can also get honeycomb.
Yeah, what do you do with honeycomb though?
I don't know, but I'm gonna focus on honey.
Okay. as like your primary food source?
I don't know. I just feel like we should.
We
the
knew
vibes
that
are
you could
full.
see like the coordinates and stuff.
They're dripping honey onto the llama.
That's not good. Do we have the stuff to make bricks?
Yes, it's clay.
We do have that?
It's in the ominous chest.
Oh, it's in the ominous chest. Okay. That's good. Glad that we know where it is. It's for beehives.
Honeycomb for beehives. Okay.
So then maybe we can make another beehive and stick it on there.
Thousands of bees. Only bees. Turn this into the
It's not the same
beekeeping
panel.
challenge.
It's not the same panel as coordinates, they say. I'm frightened because I have a lack of trust now with the comments.
We do not trust you.
So, Rose, you feel free to try that off stream and see what happens.
I'm harvesting honeycomb.
I think this is what I need. Yes, this is what I need. Ah, not what I wanted though.
He is now angry at me.
The bee is now angry. You didn't do it right then.
I don't think I did.
You have to put the fire directly below.
I forgot about the fire.
Oh, well, that was probably why. Do you use bricks to make pots as well, like flower pots? Is that what you
Yeah.
use? Okay.
Yes, listen, but that's like 2 weeks ago.
What did they? What?
They told us to
Oh.
put campfires. That's like 2 weeks ago.
Did I ever try to trick you? Not yet. We can feel it coming.
Okay, hold on. What am I pressing?
I don't remember either now.
Okay. Find the Alt button on my keyboard. Mac keyboards are different.
You know where we put sand? Do we even have any sand? Ah, yes we do. And then how do I make glass panels? I feel like I stick it in here. Put that in here. See what happens. I'll remember it. That we have lack of trust problems. I think it's just a
It's
girl
not
thing.
just you. It's everyone.
It's everyone. I think this is supposed to be gray carpet, and then also lanterns. Trust issues, yes, all of us have trust issues. How do you make the lanterns? Do I need chains? I guess I don't think so.
Okay, there is honeycomb. I did get honeycomb, but I also got angry bee.
We'll never fade. So what did you discover, Rose?
I have honeycomb, but
No.
also angry bee.
The command.
I can't find the Alt button.
The Alt button?
Yes.
Isn't Control the same as Alt, or maybe Command is the same as Alt?
I don't know
You
what this
need
does.
iron.
It did nothing.
It pulled up nothing?
Not really.
Do we have
You should
iron?
go to
I
bed.
feel like we
Working.
have iron.
Bedtime. Bedtime. Bedtime.
Well,
Bedtime.
there's the iron. Okay. Alt is beside Win. I don't think that's.
We don't have a Windows button either. These are Mac labs.
I thought, oh, it's not win like win. We don't have a win button. We only have a lose button. That's what I was thinking. But that's clearly not correct. Okay. What else do you need for lanterns, Rose? Do you remember?
Port. Iron. Nuggets.
Torch. Okay, a torch. Do we have
How
any torches?
many friends do we have? Not friends. What?
I have few and far between, but I don't think that's what you wanted the answer to. What was the actual question? How many animals do we have?
Hold on.
Is that what you were trying to get at?
No, how many? Command Q on Mac. Okay, I'll try that. How many crops are there?
Oh, I tried to look this up last time and it confused me, so I don't remember.
You.
You left the game?
This is the game. This is why I have trust issues.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said you'd never tricked us. Duly noted. Everyone write that down. There was a trick that
I
occurred.
have mod powers. I can kick you out of this. I can make you leave.
Yeah, and see the little face there? It doesn't make up for it. It doesn't fix this. How do you make glass panels, Rose? Is it a square? No, it's not. Okay.
This is content. It's not content, it's anger.
And
I
Rose
will
gets
break-
angry in silent and frightening ways. The most scary part of her anger is when she just gets quiet or goes, okay, that's alright. That's fine. It's very frightening and we should all be afraid. I'm afraid. I think gray carpet is the next. Oh, that's right. But you took the loom and you left with it.
It's in the thing by the sheep that will provide you with the gray wool.
Also, where are the shears? Where did you hide them?
They're also in there,
Okay.
where it makes sense.
Waiting for the chaos to happen. In the barn. Thank you. I like that you know. Speaking of little cute emojis or emotes, I think if you guys have a subscription, and a couple of you do, we've actually got emotes now. They're not great, but they're there. And I
How many
tried.
prop Minecraft?
What?
How many prop Minecraft?
Have you figured out the answer? That's gray wool. I
Four
guess I
prop.
told them. I think. But yeah, we've got a couple, and including
betrayed
the
our trust,
what?
and I don't feel guilty about the 10-minute timeout anymore.
I'm confused. What? Say again. I think this is the right color, but I could be wrong. Say again what you said, Rose.
I said
Are
we
they?
weren't told what it was, and I don't feel bad about the 10-minute timeout anymore.
Well, it wasn't to the same person. Are they in cahoots?
They
A
are.
conspiracy.
We can't grow mushrooms.
No, I don't think we can. I'm innocent. Okay. Good to know where we stand with the comment section. Not the one making clips and content. But yeah, so the requested one that you guys wanted was the go to bed, so that's what I made. I don't think it's the greatest, but it's there. I need.
And I will now scream.
You will now scream. Why?
Thinking about it, I really am. Hold on.
Please
1,
don't scream. No,
2,
no, no,
3,
no, no,
4,
no, no.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh,
There's
you're-
11 we need.
You're just counting. That's not what I expected. I figured you were gonna scream because the last time, the other day, in our mother's kitchen, she comes over to me and she takes my hands and then she starts counting and then we both just scream on the count of 3. It was very upsetting to everyone who was
You
there.
are stressed? I was trying to help.
Do you want to explain? Because I don't know if I can explain this weird thing that it does.
We like to shriek and make funny noise.
Gee, well that was well explained, Rose. Thank you for clarifying. There's something we discovered when we were little that when me and Rose, the weekend is gonna make montage. When me and Rose were little, we discovered that if we scream simultaneously, it makes this weird vibrating noise in your ear, like kind of sounds like a high frequency, like that kind of thing. It's very strange. I don't know if it happens with other people. We've never tried. But yeah, and it upsets our family, but we find it very funky and cool. So we do it sometimes. Car rides are best time to scream. So that's when we do it a lot. You know, in the safety of the car when there's no danger to distracting anyone.
Of course. I am once again, my axe broke. You could bring me one, but you were too busy making naked trees.
Do you want to say thank you again? I'm sorry, all I can say is now following, which I know is not correct. But thank you for hanging out with us.
Grand Admiral Yamato. I am so American sometimes. Sometimes it hurts my bones.
It hurts your bones.
My bones.
Is carpets made on the
Thank you
loom?
for following, Grand Admiral. I'm just gonna shorten that right up and not worry about it.
But thank you for following and hanging out with us. Like I always say, I'm glad that you're enjoying the content because we often
What are you, Admiral of?
do not understand why people enjoy, but we're glad you're here and hanging out with us. And if you want to chat, we chat with pretty much everyone. So this is probably a very chitty chatty place to be.
We've also gone insane.
I wouldn't put it that far. We're struggling with the first week of school. I think it's
I'm
this
fine.
color.
You are just rubbing off on me. You are the problem.
I am the problem. I'm glad that we've already established that early on.
You're also the protagonist.
Yeah, again, where you're getting that information, not sure. I don't feel that I am the protagonist. I don't feel it in me bones.
I have to go let Edmond outside.
Okay, you go let Edmond outside. There was a question earlier about, and I'll just jump on this opportunity now, about how many dogs we had, and it was probably about in Minecraft, but I'm going to take the opportunity to tell again about our real life puppies and kitties. I have one dog. Rose has 3, but 2 of them are our mother's that she lives with. Our 2 big dogs, Edmond, you'll hear, will make the most frequent appearances because he is rather needy. We can say this because she's gone without fear of her retribution and wrath.
I'm back.
Never mind. No time now.
I heard what we said about my son.
Rose is a bit protective of Edmond. Perhaps because Edmond needs a bit of protecting because he is a little, needy.
He's currently naked.
He's been shaved. I don't know what command you're wanting us to do now, but we already have trust issues, so I don't know what you're expecting from this situation here.
I can try it, but I refuse to tell you what happened.
What was that sound? There's sound?
Our first cheer. I don't know what cheers are entirely. I know they're a thing you can do.
Thank you. I think that's the thing with the bits that we don't understand. But
We're
thank you.
very easily confused, and today is not brain no work.
Brain no work. Yes, brain no work. When you cut down trees, you really should cut them down so that they, finish falling down.
They are finishing falling down. Those ones got exploded by a creeper.
Okay. This is just a really...
It's like spending money on Twitch.
Okay, well, thank you. I still don't really know if I understand it, but that's okay. I know, though, that there was a section, I think cheers and bits are like the same thing, if I'm understanding correctly. And there was a section in the emotes thing that was like, you should make emotes for donating certain amounts of bits, and I was like, well, that's a blank that needs to be filled in, so I will fill it in with an emote. So I did that. So there's that as well, if anyone's interested. Oh, and it gave you a little number thing. Didn't work. I don't understand. Maybe clarify. Or maybe we're just not understanding. I thought it was funky that it made a noise, though. So we've never had that happen before. Okay, I think I've finally gathered all the necessary supplies for this process. And we actually have more leather, which is good because I feel like I'm going to need that as well. I don't know where we're keeping that, but I'm going to put it in the ominous banner section.
Why don't we just stick everything in the ominous banner section?
I also, without getting mad, I also stuck the shears in there, so maybe you don't get angry about that, because there's also...
Go to bed before Mom's gone.
There's also an axe in there you can have if you want it. So maybe that'll make up for the fact that I put the shears in there. Bits are cheers. So they are the same thing? I guess, maybe. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, it says he cheered 5 bits.
He cheered 5 bits. Ah, okay. Can we go to bed now? Is it time? Because you brought us up here. Yeah, there we go. Into bed.
We read about it, but listen. Brain no work.
I send you on your server the clip. Okay, that works. I think it also shows up on our Twitch, if I remember right. But I could be wrong. May not remember right. Do you want to ask one of those questions, Rose?
Oh, yeah, sure. I forgot about them.
You also, just a friendly reminder, ads, don't forget that. Sometimes.
I've been doing them. They've been suffering in silence.
Well, that's good. As long as it's silence. We forgot to do them for a while, and were informed that that was not the appropriate way to handle the situation. Okay, I think
Who's most likely to become rich?
I don't know who.
Neither.
What?
Neither. We're both going to be poor forever.
I mean, our careers choices are probably. And feel free to play along. Ah. Dang it, Rose.
Who you feel is the most likely to become rich?
Hold on. I think slight situation.
What did you do?
I was digging to make our doghouse, but I have to put down a floor, and I was just digging one down, and there's a hole in the ground that I nearly fell in because I think we're atop the cave. Of course we are.
Oh, cover it up. Don't worry about it.
Just cover it back up. Hope it goes away.
Yes.
Okay, I'll just do that. We're just pretending it's not there. It is not issue. I'm sure it will not affect monsters spawning underneath or anything like that. No, it won't. But yeah, I don't know about the rich thing. Both of us are going into careers that don't really do money.
Nate made a hole. My career does money.
Well, yours does some, but neither of them do a lot. I wish I was here. I want to say yes, but to be honest, same time, no. For the money. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this too long? I think I may have done it one too long.
I would not know what to tell you if it's too long or not.
Well, the person I watched the tutorial of did it in creative, so they had like, I think this is the correct shape. Hopefully. Same.
How many props did I say there was?
I do not remember at all what you said.
Okay, I'm going to count them again, and this time I'm going to write it down.
Are you guys saying you wish you could play? Is that the response?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Netherrack
10,
armor.
11.
Yeah, but don't you? Isn't it random to get the netherrack armor? Because someone suggested it before, and we looked it up, and it was like it's a random chance of finding it. And I was like, well, that won't work for us. We'll never find it.
We would just lose it. You don't want to give it to us.
If they end up doing the like, that's
I
not right.
texted you 11. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
It's for me to remember.
I need these to go in a specific way. That's the way. If we end up doing something like we talked about, I can't tell if this is correct, where someone helps us get to the end, I feel like they might want to give us very strong armor just for their sanity. And yes, it was about coming on the server. We've thought about doing, and there seemed to be some interest, and then I don't know if there's interest, a server where you guys could play with us.
You know where the buckets are?
Where the buckets are. I would have put them in miscellaneous. That would be the ominous banner chest.
Ominous banner chest.
Then I'm not sure. Maybe tools, but I probably lost them. To be honest, they're probably gone. Okay, this I think looks right. I think we got that right. Well, they built it the other way, but this is how we're doing it. You read all the comments. There's too many.
Okay.
They build up.
Maybe an SMP, but not gonna lie, I don't know what SMP means. Neither do I. This one cannot have us. I do not know. ThinCat runs that, and he's gone.
Gone away. No, I think, because, like, this one we've kind of got a vision for, if you will. So I think we were, yeah, gonna maybe try to do a separate one, but I'm not sure. Don't tell him you miss him. It will get to his head.
He's in class. Tell him study or else. Threaten him. Make him get good grades.
But we can look into that if that's something you guys would want, doing a separate server. And then, like, what would you want to do in the server? I need goals. Otherwise,
Hunters are here once again. Why are y'all always here?
Do you need help with that, or have you got it under control?
I'm being chased.
Well, if I die, I'll lose all my perfect organization of my inventory.
I don't have a shield. I'm making a shield.
Do you need help? Oh, they're here. Oh, dang it. Usually they're not, you know, as here. Wait, Rose. Feel. I don't know what. I don't know what it says. I can't read. They're coming. I think the
Ways to make May and Rose fall for traps. Listen, don't threaten me. I've been given too much power.
there's no axe up here. There are more shears. Clearly, I got angry and, and just made shears one day. What are they doing out there? Why are they making such horrible noises? Okay, I'm building some axes. What? Like pirates? Yeah.
Pirates.
Okay, do you need an axe? I've got two
Shield.
now. Yeah?
Shield.
Oh, you're making shield. Okay, I have axe
Shield.
if you want.
I have axe.
And then
Shield.
put this down, and then get axe here, and put this back up in here. I'm sorry, I don't know why I found that so funny, but I did. Okay.
Ah, I just threw my axe at him.
Okay. You died, all your
What did
stuff.
I eat? The problem is not me. In real life, never mind. The problem is me in that way. But
In real life, she never eats, never remembers to, is problem all time. You had so much
you murdered
stuff.
him?
Yes. Trying to give all your stuff back, because I don't want it. It'll mess up my system. I'll try to figure out where to put these arrows and bones into the design build. Okay. What was the comment? I didn't I'm sorry. There was so much going on.
Would make appear random food. I'll hide in the shadows. Please don't hide in the shadows. That makes me feel uncomfy.
And this is why we're frightened of it.
They actually trap them to keep them from dying. Listen, do not. First of all, you would be surprised at how resilient I am, given the right circumstances.
That's what I feel like would end up happening if we did the challenge. They would be like, stay in hole, hide, and do not move. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm easily.
Pillage your friends.
Oh wait, there's more of them?
There's 3 of them. They come in teams.
I thought you'd killed everyone else. That's why I would have helped otherwise. But since you've got it under control, I'll just keep...
I do not.
Ah, that's not what I want.
Yeah, shoot your friend.
Look at this. Yeah, you can die from hiding in a hole on the challenge. Probably. We could find a way to die anyway. We wander off cliffs. That's why we said we thought it'd be a good challenge, because...
He killed me.
So you need help?
Right after he killed one of his friends.
What? Okay, then there's only one of them. Then you've got this.
Murder. There's still 2 of them.
Oh, they come in 4? I thought they only came in 3.
No, you would be wrong.
Oh. Change life.
Oh, now they're gone. That makes me uncomfy.
Sometimes they despawn randomly. Or hide. To make you feel unhappy about it. But yes, there should be emotes all the way through whichever level. The 3 that you can do, and then also the 3 gift ones.
You really need to work on clearing out your phone space.
There's a way to do it pretty easily, or there's also a way to like see which apps you don't use so that you can like make decisions about stuff like that. I feel like, okay, yeah, I know what I'm doing now. This is
I really don't. I have not a ton of plan for this farm.
For this what?
It's going to be natural for the farm I am making.
This is not the way I wanted it. But maybe I built the bottom ones wrong too. Because this was supposed to be... Yeah, these are built wrong.
It's going to be a natural farm.
Safest way to survive in Twitch spawn is not stop running. That's why we have never been super like, oh my goodness, yes. Not that I think the audience would do that, although it's starting to seem like they would. But
We thought you people were nice.
because of all the like running constantly and being afeared of all the things that could come after you at any moment, even if you don't do anything wrong.
We just want to live in our nice little house. We should go to bed before monsters spawn. And not do anything.
Not do anything?
Make house.
Okay, coming to bed. I mean, I won't. Still gonna save on bits. I think that's what they say. Only reading parts of it.
Imagine views pay to put a creeper near you. See, that would break the trust in the relationship we have built.
I guess, I mean, we could try it at some point and see what happens, but I feel like the kind of stuff we'd also want spawned, they should be able to do, like, happy things, too.
Bees.
Rose would like bees. I think you have a bee problem. You're very fixated on them.
I think they're adorable. I like the baby ones. I like the big ones. I like that they provide service.
Well, do we still have bees, or did they die when they killed you?
Only one died. We still have multiple other bees.
I still think your bee story, your real life one, is hilarious. I find it very
You're
funny.
getting stung by a bee, and I'm going to laugh at you in your pain.
Okay, we all know that if I was stung by a bee, there'd be more hyperventilating than laughing. That would be the general vibe. I can hear the nasty zombies, but I'm trying to place a block. Ah! It did not
I'm
work.
filling this hole with water.
Do you want to ask another one of those who would be more likely to questions?
Join Cirque du Soleil.
Neither of us. No one is that talented.
I don't like heights.
I don't mind heights, but I'm not that talented, and neither are you. So I don't know.
No one is.
Know what the plan was for that. Okay, one birch door here, and we close that.
Get lost in the wilderness.
You're more likely to get lost.
I have no sense of direction.
Which I know you guys are thinking, but May, you get constantly lost in here. How in the world do you not get lost in real life every day? How do you wander around the world and survive in real life?
Go anywhere.
That's true. I was also going to say you're more likely to wander in the woods, like see some kind of nature spot and decide to go meditate or something.
You make fun of me, yet I'm mentally healthy.
And I am not. It is true. But sad. But no, in real life, there's something about, like, I can feel where I'm supposed to go. Like, in me bones.
I cannot.
We frequently talk about...
I don't know where the heck you are. Good luck.
I just, like, it's like I can tell where I've been and where I should be going. But I also wouldn't wander into the woods. How do I get the stair not the right direction?
Honest, I probably would not either.
How do you get the stair to be placed the correct way?
Struggle.
You what?
You struggle.
Ah, okay. That did it. It was
Don't
the struggling that worked. No, I think I need to get exactly on its level, is what the issue is. All the things being said, you will have to read them. But some of them look like they... No. I was gonna say...
Rescue is gonna be the correct way. What?
I think they're trying to trick us again. This
Quit trying to trick us.
sense of untrust that has
Lost in
been...
your own neighborhood. I've done that. So...
Gotten lost in your own neighborhood? When?
Yeah.
When have you gotten lost in your own neighborhood, Rose?
I remember doing it, but I don't remember when it was.
I don't remember you getting lost in your own neighborhood, and I feel like I would... Nope, not like that.
For a long period.
I just feel like I would remember it. I just don't get lost. I don't... In real life, I don't know why. But I don't. Please be the right way. Please, please be the right way. Please let me place it. Did I ever try to trick you? Yes! Yes, you did. And we now feel it deep in our bones and in our soul. We feel a lot of things in our bones and souls. I don't know if that's a thing that your people's family say, but our people's family say that you feel things in your bones. And I don't actually know what it means, but we say it quite a bit.
You feel it in your bones.
Okay, is there a reason you won't let me place this? No, not correct. Please let it work, not what I want. Why does there? Yes, maybe, question mark? Yes, did. Okay. Depends, was it for content? See, that's still the trust. The trust is lacking. Place it if you're in the way. That's probably what it was, you're right. Yes, there's a reason you're in the way. I know I am usually in the way of my own progress. Now let's see. What do we place here? I think it's a trapdoor that they're wanting.
I don't know what the heck I'm doing, but it's gonna turn out okay. I feel it in me bones. May and Rose, best sister duo. How's it going? We are the best sister duo. We're good. I think. It's questionable.
I think you're doing better than I am. I'm just very, very, very stressed about school. Like, an unhealthy amount of stress is exuding from me. I need things to be clearer. I need you to make the list of all of my homework for me. Because Rose is at the level of high functioning where she's not only helping herself, but helping other people. And I think that shows...
I'm very prepared. PvP win, never. It's better to place a slab instead of a trapdoor, by the way.
But this is the design that I was shown. I mean, I don't know if there's a better way to...
You're fine the way you are. Currently, she's not. Currently, she's at a level of stress she cannot function. And that is simply not okay.
It may be better, and it may end up being what we're gonna go with, because right now I'm not getting... Nope, I got it to work. Never mind. I got the trapdoor to work. She's fine. I don't think I am. I think she's right. I think
she needed some sleep. She does.
I need sleep, but I also... This is the issue. So I get up. I'm all tired. I'm like, good grief. I need to go to bed. I need to do better. And then at night, not tired at all. Or like right now, when I could maybe make a decision afterwards to like go take a nap or something. That's not what we want. Also not tired anymore. I don't know what I'm gonna do. We need to fix it though. Is this? No, not correct.
I need more cobblestone walls.
But someone said the thing about sister duo. Are there other sister duos that you're aware of? I just want to know. I'd like to know if there are more of us.
Why haven't you slept after your night shift? What's wrong with you?
This is what the emote's for, see? Now you get it. Okay.
I think we are the only pair of sisters in the world.
That's probably true. I think I've never seen any other sisters before, so... I just don't think it's very common, especially for streamers, to do not correct. There we go. Okay, that's how I did it. To be a duo.
I haven't slept like I used to. The only sister I do I know is YouTube. See, I told you, only sisters. Yeah, I haven't slept like I used to in 2 weeks and 4 days. That's, first of all, very specific.
Second of all,
I don't know, my brain's really going, wow, yeah.
I thought you were supposed to be functioning at higher levels than me.
I've never truly functioned.
Never truly? Mm-mm. Wait, I think I need to be up here. I think I do. I realize now. I think I do.
I have just absolutely no plan for what the heck I am doing.
There's llamas. Yes, there are llamas. We've captured them from the Wandering Trader. We took them from him by force.
I killed him with my own 2 hands. May is fine. Neither of us are truly ever fine.
And
what was I gonna say?
I have no clue what you were trying to say.
Oh, so as you know, if you are in our Discord, I have been guilt tripped into watching anime.
Great way to put it.
So I was watching it, and why do anime girls make so many tiny noises?
I think it's to mimic real life. If you think about it, we make quite a few noises.
But it's just like they sit down and automatically make a noise, and I don't think I do that. I feel misrepresented.
You feel misrepresented. I think we make a lot of noises. I think we, in particular, make more noises than probably normal people.
But I don't make tiny, cute noises. I make pterodactyl noises.
I would want to say that we make cute noises. I don't know if we do though, but I'm gonna go with yes. Little squeaks and shrieks and stuff of fear mostly. Fear and
not
terror.
Part of that guilt watching. You support him. You encourage him.
I just think it's interesting that he's able to explain the plots of all the animes, because sometimes I come back after having not paid attention and there's all these messages and I get overwhelmed and I don't read them all. and then you tell
I
me
get overwhelmed too.
that they're the plots to animes. I'm trying to
Well,
see.
listen, I don't know anything about anime, and I refuse to do my own research.
You refuse to. Is this how it goes? Maybe? Question mark. The roof is
need stuff.
confusing me. I don't know
The
how.
what is confusing you?
The roof.
I'm sorry.
I don't feel like this is where I'm supposed to use this. I feel like I'm supposed to use these slabs. Or maybe not. We're gonna see. But I am very confused on the roof.
I'm getting all kinds of news things. What's happening?
There's all kinds of messages too that I don't understand. You might want to read.
Oh, I think they're about anime. You act like I would know.
Well, you can read them and I can then tell you, oh, that's what this means. Not that I would know. I only watch very
The
few.
biggest thing about the anime I'm watching is there's too much miscommunication, which simply does not happen in my life.
I think there's some miscommunication in our life, but I think that's the biggest thing about all TV shows. Is that the whole point is it's like based around, you know, like, oh, the comedy of errors. You know, they didn't understand correctly. I mean, that's what all of the Shakespearean plays are based around too. You know, miscommunication.
And I never said I liked Romeo and Juliet.
I wasn't thinking Romeo and Juliet. I was thinking like Taming of the Shrew, that kind of thing.
We should go to bed.
Okay.
In Macbeth, there is no miscommunication, there is only guilt.
In what?
Macbeth.
Oh, I don't think I've actually seen Macbeth all the way through or read it. I know I haven't
Well,
read
there's
it.
that one with the guy who plays Magneto. Oh my gosh, what's his name?
I don't know.
There are monsters nearby. Hold on. He's a trained Shakespearean actor, if you didn't know. Ah! What's his name?
Are you gonna get in bed or not?
I'm killing the zombie.
Oh. Well, and I could be working on my house, my dog house. Was killed by a llama. Yeah, a while ago she was. The only way that we know how to get the llamas to stop attacking you without killing them is to let them kill you. So when we wanted to take them by force, that's how we did it. You're able to build that. To build what? What I've built so far, I'm surprised too. If you mean the house, Rose built that.
I'm very talented. What is his name? Who's the guy who plays Magneto?
I have no clue who you're talking about, but I also don't know who Magneto is, so that could be part of the issue. Back away, Mr. Zombie.
Michael Fassbender.
Why is there a dancing fire skeleton on my house?
I would not know what to tell you about that. Michael Fassbender.
What about
He
him?
plays.
That's
It's very. I watched it in my English class, or part of it. We weren't allowed to watch all of it because apparently it's very good. All right, I'm moving to bed. Good night, maybe, or you're moving to bed as in like you're just gonna go sit in it. I'm confused.
hopefully to get sleep, because if you haven't slept since your night shift, you should go to bed. See ya. Have a good sleep.
Good night.
Okay.
Magneto is a member of the X-Men. He controls metal, not magnets, like his name would suggest.
I don't know if I'm doing this
Possibly
right.
he is the magnet. I think that's probably the correct assumption.
I don't think I'm doing this right. I'm so confused. I don't know what I'm doing. Why does he control... He controls magnets, or you're saying he should control magnets, but he doesn't?
He doesn't control magnets. He controls magnets.
Is he the one who, like, can make bullets slow down?
Yeah, that guy. Nope, you're thinking Quicksilver, but he could, because they're metal.
Okay, that's all I've
The scene
seen.
you're thinking of is Quicksilver.
I don't watch any of those. I've seen that scene, and I've seen... This is the X-Men, yes?
Yes.
I've seen this scene where it's like this guy and this girl, and they like are dating, and they want to kiss, but they can't because she will like suck the life out of him or something like that. And I remember thinking like, it's like they took all these superhero people and put them in a college dorm, and then they added problems. That's what it feels like to me. And I don't know if that's accurate, but that's what it felt like. This is clearly missing something, but what is it missing? Fun fact. This is a message. You are always have fun facts for us.
Full of fun facts.
Do you want to ask
fact.
another one of those questions, this is not right. There's something wrong here.
You're reading this right now. That is a fun fact. Who's more likely to get married in Vegas? I hate Vegas.
I don't like
Not-
Vegas either. I don't think that's a question really either of us. There's definitely something wrong. I know. Oh, creeper. I know I'm just standing here staring at it, but it's because I don't know what's wrong with it. But there is definitely something wrong. Okay. Neither of us like Vegas. Would you like to tell our Vegas story? We have a story about Vegas, though.
Yeah, we have been. We didn't enjoy it. We didn't judge it just like randomly.
Who is most likely to die in Minecraft? Me. That's definitely a me. She just is more careful, and I wish to run and go speedy.
I don't. I'm happy being not speedy.
I'm trying to see what's wrong with it, but I can't figure it out. I think it may be this.
Did you just make that noise, llama? Why are they wanting to go somewhere so badly?
The llamas?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they want to run away from you since you killed their master. That's not it. That's definitely not it.
Have you figured out what is wrong?
I think so, but now I gotta try. I think it's because I need to use stairs here. But getting the stairs in the position which I wish them to be is proving to be more challenging than I thought. I wish there was, and I keep thinking like maybe if I hit shift or something it's gonna get me the correct answer, but it is not, because I need them to be upside down. Oh, that like that, okay, yeah, like that maybe. Nope, not like that. I got one of them. Anyway, our Las Vegas story. For those of you who wish to hear, those of you who don't wish to hear, don't listen. If you know anything about Las Vegas is a big city, relatively big city in the U.S., where it is
Nevada.
Yeah, in Nevada, where it is primarily known for gambling. And like other adult entertainment activities. But gambling's the big one. Casinos, big thing there. We went.
To clarify also, casinos aren't legal everywhere in America.
Hold on.
So
Oh,
it's like a
thank
big
you.
deal.
That was a great tip. That worked. Although I still feel like something's wrong here. Just not sure what at this
Something may
point.
still be wrong.
I just don't know what is wrong though. Maybe everything needs to be moved in by one. I know Vegas has a lot of casinos. Yeah, it does. But like she said, to clarify, and it's an important detail, that gambling is not legal in most places in the U.S. actually. It's, I think, becoming more illegal, but most places it's not. What the heck is wrong here? I just can't tell. That one looks right, that one looks right, that looks right. But yet in their picture, there is no gap there. Okay, we're gonna try one more time with this.
Anyway, we went to Vegas when I was like 10.
Was it when you were? That's a weird formation. I didn't know it would do that. Okay.
'Cause I don't know, maybe I was younger than 10.
I think you were younger than 10. I think I was about 10 or 11. But that's what I think. I think I was about 10 or 11. That would make you not sure. You need to place something behind it.
Years younger than me.
I'm not sure about that because it looks like I shouldn't have to. But like I said, not sure. Let me try one more thing. I think I've got one more idea.
Well, I would be 8 or 9.
So we go to Vegas. We go with our father and some other people. Main point. 2 adults.
Several children.
4 non-adults. Of which I am pretty much, I'm like 2 years younger than the oldest. So, you know, high up in the authority ranking here amongst the children. You said if you place it on the top block, it will know. Okay, I think, so that's clearly I did the wrong thing. Okay. We get there. First off, it's a late flight because for Vegas flights, you can get very cheap ones, but they're at like weird times. Probably to encourage gambling, I would assume. Thing two. I'm just gonna do it my way because I can't figure out how they did it. That's not thing 2, but that's a thing to note. We get there. It's like, I don't know, 2 o'clock in the morning. Get off the plane. Get to the rental car. Rental car, not correct. They are angry about the rental car. The adults are. The kids are like, we're happy that we're off the plane finally. because it's 2 o'clock in the morning and we're all tired and exhausted. Feel free also to chime in whenever you feel like it, Rose.
I've made this lovely circle-shaped thing.
Lovely
Cross.
circle-shaped thing. I don't know what
Now
that
I
means.
dig hole for water. And then divide into 11.
So we're there. They work out the rental car. Our father's unhappy about it, but it's done. We get into a much smaller than planned vehicle. I guess I should add something here to block off the fact that I've messed up.
Okay, this is gonna be...
No, they don't want to participate here. They don't want to go here. That's not good. Okay, we may have caused a bigger problem than I thought. We go to the hotel. These hotels, because of the
This is
casinos...
going to be, hold on. There's 2 things that need to be grown on sand.
Okay, I don't know why I needed to hold on, but I held on, and I was
2 things that
disappointed.
need to be grown on sand. So this is gonna be... Okay, yes. Okay, continue.
Okay. These hotels, because the casinos are so big, the hotels are huge. Like, multi-building, skyscraper, huge.
There's one shaped like a pyramid.
Yes. We're not staying in that one at this point. We'll get there. Very, very, very large. So there's like whole parking garages for each hotel. So they leave all the kids, because we're tired and moaning probably, in said parking garage while they go to check into a hotel to find out like where we're supposed to be staying, because there's so many buildings. Thinking it's going to be all of like, 5 minutes to do this. We stay in the car. Remember, 2 a.m. So you gotta contextualize with that. I don't think no, okay, I don't need to do this. And this van pulls up next to us, like a larger than normal van, but not quite like a semi, right? And on the side it has plastered these lovely vampires who may also be hookers. And then I guess the people get out and leave the van there, because we're stuck with that for a while. And that was kind of a little bit disconcerting and odd, but hey, we understand it's Vegas. We're gonna get used to this. Then suddenly...
We should go to bed.
What?
We should go to bed before you die.
But there's nothing out right now. I feel safe. And secure. Safe and secure. Should I not feel safe and secure? Let me finish a portion of the roof. I don't feel like I'm telling the story very well either. I think because my brain's not working very well. For now. Safe and secure for now. Yes, that's true. Which one? Oh, I did. Okay. I understand where I'm at now. I'm coming to bed. Anyway, so we're sitting there. It's getting later and later. It's probably like 3 or 4 at this point. We're tired, been on flights, had to deal with things going wrong. Not correct, not where I wanted. Not thinking clearly. So keep that in mind. But suddenly, in this dark parking lot, which could be the setting for like, some kind of bad scene in a movie, we hear screaming and like yelling. Like people are getting into some big argument. Over no clue what. Very loudly in the garage. Are you gonna go to bed or not?
I did. We woke up, didn't we?
No.
Or did I just accidentally get out?
I'm getting back in. I still have the bad omen. That's nice.
That means you can't walk into a village.
Well, since we don't know where a village is, I think that'll be okay. So we all start freaking out. All of the kids. Remember, I'm basically the oldest. I don't know if drinking milk would get rid of it. It's not really a big concern of mine right now, because we're not going to a village. But I guess it might, if it's like poison. So we're all panicking. All of us kids. The other kids were male. So they feel like they must, be brave. And be, the adults in this situation. But of course they're not. Because me and Rose are the planners of every group. So we're like, well, if we're gonna be murdered, we should probably come up with a game plan for how to handle this. So we sit there, terrified children that we are, and start planning out what we're gonna do if these people who are having this huge argument out in public, I don't know what they were fighting about, we couldn't hear that, we just hear yelling, when they decide to come and kill us because like one of them kills the other one and they got to get rid of the witnesses, how we're going to handle that. We start planning that out. And like we start trying to figure out what we can do, you know, what kind of weapons are at our disposal, all the things that you do when you're convinced you're going to be murdered. Finally, the adults come back and we realize, okay, we're not going to be murdered. That's good. And we end up getting to go to the hotel and everyone's in a horrible mood and cranky, but we go to bed. That's cool, whatever. You're like, well, that good story, May. Surely that's the end of the horrible Las Vegas experience. Why am I in a 1x1 hole?
I would not know what to tell you about that.
Small hole that was in the ground. So you're like, that's probably the end of the horrible experience, right? No. So part of this trip was also going outside of Las Vegas to like the Grand Canyon and stuff that's nearby. That part was a lot more fun than the Vegas part, at least for us. So we get to do all that. It's fun, it's funky, it's exciting. But on the way back, there's like, we're supposed to come back from this and there's a ton of traffic, like lots of traffic. I think I need another block here. Hold on. Oh, it's a question. If that were the end, I would feel like a cliffhanger. Yes. Well, I don't know if it's going to feel like a great story or not. I just think it's interesting and it was very upsetting for all of us involved. I need more wood, probably because I'm building this incorrectly. So we're coming back. The whole trip, there's been fighting. Lots of fighting. One, because one of the other children at every hour, basically on the hour, has been asking when we'll get there, if there'll be the appropriate food that he wishes to eat for dinner, and will there be a pool at the hotel. About every hour. And you'd think, why would you need to ask that every hour? Well, the answer is you wouldn't. Because once you've heard it once for that day, you've probably heard it, you know, as much, it's not going to change. But yet they kept asking. So that was, you know, some annoyance. Also, like I said, the car was smaller than intended, so we're all squashed in there together. So, anger about that. Also, the activities that certain people want to participate in are not the activities that other people want to participate in. For instance, me and Rose wish to go and see museums and like historical sites and stuff. Not what I wanted. And they wish to go see like, what was it, like car shows and stuff like that. Just slightly different tastes here. And not well planned out. Are you still with us, Rose?
Yeah, I'm trying to, speaking of not well planned out, that's what I'm doing.
So we're driving back, finally. Everyone's ready to be done because, you know, there's been quite a bit of fighting. It's been less than pleasant at times, and, you know, let's go home. We're all ready to be home. We hit traffic. I don't know if there was an accident, if traffic was this normally this bad, what was happening, but it's bad. Like, we're just sitting there on the highway or whatever. And our flight is getting closer and closer and closer to when it's supposed to leave. And the adults are getting angrier and angrier and angrier, as if like we were able to do anything about this, right? Keep in mind, you know, we do control the traffic patterns. We have so much control over this situation. So it gets closer and closer, but finally, okay, we get there, the airport. It's not time for our flight to leave. I think, what did we have, 30 minutes or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
We rush through security, speed our way through, despite carrying all kinds of scary and illegal things. No, speed our way through. Probably the fastest I've ever gone through security, because I swear they see me coming in, they go, she's terrified of everything, why don't we search her? That's the feeling I feel from them. I don't know if that's what they think, but that's how I feel it's going. And so we get there, get through airport security, run to where we're going, and the plane, which we can still see, is like there. We can see it on the tarmac or whatever you call that. And they're like, we can't let you on. And of course our father is like, why the heck not, man? And they're like, well, boarding was already happened, so we can't let you on, and we won't, and we refuse to. Which made him rather unpleasantly angry. I don't know why they've left a hole on this side, but I feel like I should fill it, because it seems like it should match, and I can't see any reason why not to do that.
Do what your heart desires.
So we missed our plane, which of course means everyone is upset. And you're like, well, okay, May, that's the end of the story now. Now we're at the end. No, we're not. it gets worse. Slightly, not a ton. Just enough to make everything more upsetting. So we've missed our plane. This is messing up everyone's plans, because this is the summer, and people had things they wanted to do. So everyone's upset, the adults are angry, and somehow feel it's the children's fault. I don't know how it could have been. We weren't the ones driving. I didn't say that, because I didn't want to get more in trouble than we already were. But they're like, okay, fine, we're gonna get a hotel. Because remember, if we were going home, we have no place to sleep. We book a flight for the next day. It's less than ideal. Everyone's upset about that. Lots of drama. All the dramas. Not where I wanted. I know I tried this a second ago and you're thinking this is the definition of insanity, May trying the same thing repeatedly. We find a hotel. Do it on the other side. Thank you. Yes, I realize that now. We get to stay at the fancy Luxor, which is the one that's shaped like a pyramid. And I think they have a sphinx outside too. So like trying to be Egyptian because you know Vegas, the heart of Egypt.
It's in the desert. That's really
the only vibe that connects.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry I've dragged this story out so long. I don't know. I'm not thinking clearly, so my words are not coming to me quickly.
Alright. I finally divided it. I've divided it into 8 because I've decided we're not putting cactus, sweet berries, or cocoa in here.
We're not? I thought we need sweet berries.
Yeah, but those are the ones that make our spiky. Mm-hmm. So I figure I should put those somewhere far away from you.
That's true. I just think, don't foxes need them, maybe? Question mark?
I don't know. I just figure I should put those far away from you, and this is going to be our general thing where it's got, like, it's going to have wheat, beetroot, potatoes, carrot, melon, pumpkin, bamboo, sugarcane.
Okay.
And I think that's only excluding cactus, sweet berries, and cocoa. So, and the thing is, the cacao has to be on, like, a tree. So, I don't know how we're planning on doing it.
Well, you could plant a tree. I know it didn't call for chains, but I'm going to use them anyway because I like them. And it did call for a lantern. So, we get to the hotel. Fancy hotel. We're all kind of warming up to the idea of this hotel. It's fancy. Okay, we can handle this. That kind of thing. We get there, and the line to check in is longer than some lines I've seen at, like, amusement parks. It's, like, wrapped around multiple times. To check into a hotel. Never seen that before. Don't know what the heck's happening. Everyone's upsetty spaghetti mood returns. We're standing there waiting in line. We think it's going to be forever. Someone says, oh, you can leave your bags at this area. Not what I wanted. Oh, I guess I need a pickaxe for this. Leave your bags at this area. You can go get food. We're like, that's a good idea because none of us have eaten because, you know, we were all rushing here. We go get food. We come back. Line, no shorter. We're convinced we're going to have to stay in this line forever. There we go. Nice lantern. Someone, like, whispers to us, like, sp, sp, come over here. Like a drug deal or something. Like the one Rose witnessed the other day.
Been.
What?
Which it could have been Vegas.
Yes, that's true. It's one of their, like a worker people. And they're like, did you know that if you just go down those stairs conveniently located right here, you can go to the VIP check-in and check in there? And we're like, but we're not VIPs. And they're like, it doesn't matter. Which, you know, you think it should, but okay. So we go to the VIP check-in.
There's 3 people.
Yeah. No line. None of them are VIPs worth of, you know, that we know. But no line. So that's really nice. We get checked in speedily. We're all back in our good mood. Things are hopping along. I think this is the side. Maybe this is the back. Where do they want this? Hold on. Oh, yes, it is the back. Okay. Things are hopping along. We're all in a great mood. We decide, you know what? We should go swimming. One of the children has been asking for at every place if there will be a pool, and there is, in fact, pool here. We shall do that. We shall do the pool. I feel like I know where this is going. I don't know if you do. It's kind of unexpected.
We should go to bed.
It's not even dark, man. Can't I have a couple more minutes?
No. Bedtime.
Oh, I think, wait, no, okay, there it is. So, we scatter our way upstairs quickly to our hotel rooms. We throw our bags on the bed. We get into our swimsuits. We all scamper downstairs. Happy, things are looking up, we're doing good. It's gonna be a good day. We get our way. We can see the pool. And then the security guard comes up to us. He's like, hold on a minute, everybody. Stop what you're doing. You can't go through here. And we're like, that the pool's supposed to be open for like 4 more hours, man. Why can't we? We need this pool. And I think he can probably see the look of desperation in all the children's eyes of like, we've been listening to these adults whine for hours.
Oh, we looked like we might jump him.
Yes. He goes, you can't go in there. And our father's like, well, why the heck not? Probably because he was sensing the revolt that was rising from the children. And he's like, well, it's because there's a celebrity in there. And he's practicing. And we're like, what do you mean he's practicing, man? If you've ever heard of the musician is not correct, the magician, Chris Angel, he, I guess, apparently does this lovely trick where he pretends to be Jesus and walks on water. And that's what he was practicing in the pool that we should have been swimming in. So that's the end to my not very fulfilling story. The story probably ends as upsettingly as it was for us. I'm sorry if it disappointed you. Basically, we think poorly of Las Vegas. There's other things that happen.
I have a grudge against Chris Angel.
Yes, that's why you will never see Rose at a Chris Angel show.
Not once.
Yes, that's upsetting. Poor children. Yes, we were very upset. There were other things that happened on the trip that were upsetting. Like I said, everyone was in a bad mood most of the time. Also, the adults wanted to enjoy the adult amenities of the casino, including a topless bar, which I didn't know was something that people wanted to go to, but apparently it is. And there weren't many things for the children to do while the adults were doing the adult thing, so that was an issue. Also, in casinos, if you didn't know, they have like this carpeted center walk area that they intend to be used by children and other people they don't like very much. This is not the right color. I clearly got the wrong type of tree.
Where the heck is it? Why is there another pillager?
I don't have, all I have is this. I will use my pickaxe. Oh, I broke the flower, sorry. But now we have another ominous banner.
Thank goodness, we needed more of those.
So they have this, like, walk area through casinos, if you didn't know. You probably didn't, because you probably didn't go, because you have better things to do with your time. We wish we had better things to do with ours. But that they keep for, like, people they don't want, like, I guess, who are not participating in the drinking and the stuff, or who are too young or whatever. That would be us. We fall into that category of the too young. So if you're too young, because legally they're required to, you're not supposed to leave the carpet at all. Like, they had this big lecture about how, it seemed like they said, they didn't say this, but it was like, you're inconveniencing us, but also don't leave the carpet or we'll shoot you.
Don't leave the carpet or you will get arrested, is more what it felt like.
So we were all a bit worried about leaving the carpet, but the adults, like I said, wanted to enjoy the adult amenities of the, hotel. There's a big long comment from Thin Cat, and I don't know what it says.
When I stayed in Vegas, they had a carpeted our children couldn't leave, but you couldn't get to the elevators unless you left the carpet.
I don't know about the elevators. For us, it was the bathrooms. We were left abandoned by our parental units, and all had to go to the bathroom. Everyone, all at once, simultaneously. But the bathrooms were, in fact, not on the carpeted area. So there was this extensive debate between me and the other elder children, while Rose sat there and had to listen, about what the appropriate
bathroom, they wouldn't let me.
About what the appropriate action was to take here, because we were not supposed to go to the bathroom. We eventually decided to. We also, I don't remember, I think this was at the same time. I feel that it was, but maybe I'm wrong. Decided that we would break rules in other ways. Do you remember this?
No.
Our parents, because they don't like the rules, they're, rebels. I fell in the big hole. Rebels without a cause. Had given us some quarters and been like, it's stupid that children can't play the slots. Here, have some quarters.
Play the slots.
What?
Play the slots. Go gamble, children.
Even
Start
though
your addiction early.
Again, is illegal. So on the way to the bathroom, we went ahead and committed another sin and put our quarters in a slot machine.
And a crime. That one's an actual crime.
I don't know if it's a crime against us or just our parents. But yes, put our quarters in slot machine. Didn't win anything. Wouldn't that be our luck? We would have won the jackpot and not be able to collect it. That'd be something that would happen to us. I'm gonna go get a shovel to dig this out. But yes, that was another thing in Las Vegas. Overall, it was just an upsetting experience on lots of things. We'd never had churros. I know they're a big thing that people have. That was something we desperately wanted to get while we were there. Because we're like, this is where people, they have them here. We know they do. Never found them. We also wanted to see jumping beans. Which, if you know what they are, they're these little beans that have been infected by a tiny worm who jumps around until he turns into like a slug or a moth or something. Didn't find those either. Basically just overall, very disappointing. Very upset with the state of America. And frustrated with everyone. By the end, everyone came back liking each other just a little bit less than they did when they left. And I think that says something sad.
I'm making wheat our biggest section.
That's good. That way I can have an allergic reaction.
That's what I'm trying to do.
If you didn't know, I'm allergic to wheat. I don't understand what this section's for. They had me add this brick, which really doesn't seem to do anything. Because the house is done, by the way. This is the completed look. I think these are supposed to be dog bowls. But this is it. I'm gonna build a fence around it so that our dog can actually, like, enjoy it without
fear.
Yeah, without fear of us having him, you know, attack someone. But I need more tools for that. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it, if you will. Our upsetting Las Vegas experience. Yes, I'll give you a tour once I gather my needed materials that I need.
Yes, for our dog friend.
But I'm still missing. I need pickaxe is what I think I need. Oh, and dirt. A pickaxe and dirt. That's what I need. Let's build a pickaxe. Do you have any other stories, Rose? Do you guys like hearing stories? Do they bore you? We'd love to know that kind of stuff because we don't know what's interesting and what's not interesting. Are you using all of our stone?
I did, yes.
Okay, well, I'll just use...
If you'd like a pickaxe, you can come to me.
I like hearing them. I'll use a... Okay, well, you have a pickaxe? Where are you? Where is you?
I'm in the farm.
The farm. Oh. It's an extensive terrace farm. I like the different little levels and the flowers and stuff. Good for the bees.
The flowers are going to have to leave.
Oh.
But not yet.
You might also, I mean, do you want to move and, like, leave a couple little areas for bees and put some bees in here just to help with the crops? Or will they venture this far?
Can't bees just always be, like, a one thing? Like, you literally just put, like, a beehive here.
I just mean you'll want to keep a pole, a square for a pole. You might also want to put poles up to put lanterns on to have some lighting on the paths.
I was going to.
Can I have my pickaxe now? I've been waiting for it. But yeah, she's been very productive. I've been trying to struggle with this house. But this looks good. I like it. I like the different levels. I think that's nice.
I'm trying to plant all of our wheat.
Is this someone else's design or is this your design?
It's based off someone else's, but I didn't have a tutorial, so I just did it.
Also, if you want, you can put slabs when the block goes up so you won't trample it. I don't fully understand, but I understand what you're trying to do.
Everywhere.
What?
We have paths that leads everywhere, and we shouldn't trample it.
I feel like she's pointing that at me.
I am.
I feel threatened.
I'm always productive.
Ah! There is another hole. Also, what was this carpet supposed to be for? I specifically made this gray carpet as if I was supposed to use it for something. But I don't know what that was. Let me look back at my photos. Oh, they want it in here. They just had it in here. I guess maybe this is like a dog bed, perhaps? May made a doghouse on top of a cave. Yes. I don't know if that was the right choice, but it's here. I think this is supposed to be a dog bed. Is there anything else that they had me make that I didn't use? No. Okay. I don't really understand the door thing either, but I think it's just for aesthetic purposes, because you can't actually close it like it's always open. I think this is just to make it look pretty. And I didn't build it too big. I know that for sure. I also don't know what this is for. So I'm gonna get rid of it because I don't really like it. I don't know why we have it. So I'm going to take it away. Let's add a fence though. Oh, for a lead to tie your dog up? Maybe. It could be for that.
We have leads if you'd like to abandon one of our.
I don't see why the dog, if I'm fencing him in, I don't think he needs a lead. I would think he wouldn't. I'm gonna...
I mean, he is magical and can teleport, so.
That's true. I'm gonna build up the fence along here. It's gonna have to be too high on this side. Design purpose. It may have just been for that, that's true. But I don't know what it added. And it didn't match this wood that I'm using, so that's why it's gone.
I haven't decided how the lighting's gonna work, though.
I've just seen, I remember we watched a tutorial on like a panda habitat that we thought about doing when we thought that the panda would be just simple and easy. I'm thinking about getting rid of this brick back here. How does everyone feel about that? I just don't feel like it adds anything, and there's no other brick on anything else. I'm coming to bed. I just don't know what the point of it is. Hold on, I messed up here. I don't know what the reasoning is. No idea. Yeah, okay, I think I'm gonna take it down because it just seems like if I knew what it was supposed to represent or something, but I'm just not sure. Ah, my table with my flower pot. I don't know what it's supposed to be for. I'm also tempted to use some of our leather, probably like how I shouldn't use it, and make a...
Or did you not?
Did I what?
Get extra cobblestone? Oh, never mind, I still have 3.
And make a an item frame. Do you care if I use some of our leather in unproductive ways?
You're in control of the leather.
Okay. I think that's what I will do, because I think it'd be nice for him to have...
About how to do the lighting?
What did you say?
You're saying about how to do the lighting for the farm.
Oh, I just remember seeing on like the panda tutorial, he just had different like he had it on like post, and I thought that was cute. I just remember that part. I also need dirt here. I need to fill this in. Not enough dirt. Are you gonna add paths in between all of our stuff?
Maybe.
That might be.
I don't know if I added that one. I don't know why I added that one, but I did.
Might be cute. Let's see. Have this
I thought you
down.
meant in between all of the gardening things, like you didn't just walk in here and see all the paths I'd made.
No, I meant in between, whatever this is, these things, habitats, cages, whatever you want to call them. Let's go with habitats, that sounds nicer.
Imprisonment.
I think this is enough of a little area for him. I'm trying to make it look somewhat okay.
I will ask another who would do what question.
Okay.
Become a celebrity.
Who would be more likely to? I don't know. Thoughts. Your thoughts.
I don't like crowds.
That's true. Is one enough to go around? I mean, he could run around the whole little thing. I feel like he needs a slightly bigger side yard. I feel like I'm more likely to enjoy it if I became a celebrity. I don't know if I'm more likely to become one, but I think I'm more likely to enjoy it than she is. So I don't know if that really answers the question. Ask another one. Or if you guys have questions for us, I know they probably aren't who would whatever, but that's fine. We like all kinds of questions. We just like to talk a lot.
Marry a celebrity.
Most likely to marry a celebrity? Again, I don't really know. I think I would enjoy it more. I don't think either of us would do it. Who's more likely to eat healthy? Rose. Rose is more likely to eat healthy. I think we both eat healthier than the average person, but I don't think I eat healthy most of the time.
I enjoy health.
You enjoy health. Fence. I need more sticks, I guess. I think just because of like the nature, I'm doing wrong, of how we were raised, there's a lot more, we have a broader food palette, if that makes sense. Like we just already know more about food, know more different types of foods. I hate the fence thing. Hate how it's done. But yes, she's definitely more likely. I can answer that one right off the bat. Do you have another one, Rose?
Marry their high school sweetheart.
I don't know. Again, not a good answer. I don't have a good answer.
Jeopardy.
Win Jeopardy, that's you. You have more of the trivia knowledge.
I have a lot of useless information.
I feel like you just remember things, especially like I think I could do certain parts of Jeopardy better, but like the history ones and stuff, you've got all that way down better than me. So you would definitely be more likely with that. Have you heard about the controversy with Jeopardy?
I have not.
So, okay, you know that the guy who hosted it, I don't remember his name, he died. You
Yes.
knew that. Okay. So he died, beloved host, don't remember his name. Everyone was like, well, who's gonna replace him? They had guest hosts for a while. Just like different celebrities who I guess were maybe known for their intelligence. I don't know if there was a criteria for that.
The one guy who was like the longest running Jeopardy winner.
Yes. And I don't know if this is him. I feel like it's not, but I'm not. I feel like they would have mentioned that when I saw like the different stories about it. But again, maybe I didn't get all my facts or something like that, you know. They picked a new guy who I think was also maybe like a producer of the show, which like okay, that probably makes sense. I mean, you know, you're more likely to pick people within your group who are already there. Pick a new guy. But then I guess they found out that he had tweeted something. It's always a tweet. I don't know what you people are doing with your Twitters, but maybe reconsider it. Because it's always a tweet. That he had tweeted something inappropriate in some way. I don't remember which way. I think it was about women, but then maybe also about other people. Just inappropriate. I don't know how long ago. Anyway, so he resigns. So now we've got no host again, and they're looking at other people. And you're like, well, that's nice. Good story, Rose. Not Rose. Good story, May. But also, everybody, it seems like, at least from the news that I could understand about it, it seems like everybody they're picking, they're like, but they tweeted something too. Like, every single person they said suggest, they're like, yeah, but here's this tweet. But here's this tweet. So like I said, I don't know what y'all are doing with your Twitters. You may not have one. Maybe that's a smart choice. But maybe reconsider. Because, like, there's a lot of Twitter problems going around. I don't know if Twitter is such a freeing space. I don't really understand it full enough to feel freed by it. That everyone just feels they can just let it all hang out in inappropriate ways and say whatever they want. But maybe think about it before you send it. And that's my little PSA for the day. And the fun fact that there's...
one per day.
What?
We have to have one per day.
That's true. I only created an account on Twitter and just vanished. I don't understand what that means. Like, you just have one?
I created an account on Twitter and then just vanished, so you didn't ever use it.
We have a Twitter. I don't have a personal Twitter. We just have the channel one, but it's only for, like, tweeting out that we're live, and that's not even working right now, and I can't figure out why. But that's the only thing we've ever done on it. I think eventually we're supposed to try and they tell me to make memes, but I tell them I don't know what that means. I think I'm gonna add a little drinking area for the dog. Ooh, I can make it a little pond, I guess. A little natural water source for him. My dog enjoys a good water source, so maybe this one will as well. He liked to get wet and nasty.
The wheat field is finished.
I don't know what the word, what is they're asking?
What is it? Coincidence we were asked to make memes as an activity in your school? I hated when my school did that, when they tried to be hip with the youth.
Hip with the youth.
And they said, make memes, and I said, you don't know what a meme is.
I guess, will a pickaxe do this faster? I don't have an axe. I don't think a pickaxe will do this faster, but it's breaking anyway.
I'm going to make a composter and a crafting table and a barrel for our...
Do you have an axe, perhaps?
I do. I have 3. Would you like one?
Yes. And then if I dig underneath here, will this make it... Will this be bad option? We'll see if this is bad choice. Am I making bad choices? I don't
You
know.
often make bad choices.
I know. Both in life and in the game. But I'm hoping, I just want to make it look kind of natural. Like a natural pond has just sprung forth here that our dog can lounge in.
He can lounge.
He can lounge in it. My dog, it doesn't matter how small the puddle. If there's a puddle, he will find it, and he will stick his bod in it, and he will get wet and nasty. He also has other issues that make him nasty. I don't think they could swim. You can't go under a 1 high block, so I think this is safe, but I guess I should add more fences down. I say that and then I make other decisions, change my mind. I will go get more fences. Oh, I should also eat.
We have so much meat now. Please eat.
Outsource making memes in the Discord. That's true. We could outsource it. If you did well on your assignment and you would like to make memes, you can post them into Discord and we might repost them on Twitter.
Wait, come here.
From here?
Eh.
I don't know if I need it now, but I'll take it anyway. I think I may have reevaluated what I was gonna do. Made new decisions and better plans. But yeah, if you like making memes, I don't understand it, so I can't do it. But there's lots of pressure to try. I feel the pressure. I would, but our teacher asked for something original. How fun.
An original meme.
But if anybody likes to do that kind of stuff, and you want it, we can put like a channel maybe in Discord if that's something people are interested in, and maybe try doing that. I don't know if that's the way to go or not, but we could try. Let's see, I think I'm basically finished with the dog pen if I can just get this fence part in, and then maybe add, well, obviously add the water part. I think it's okay that he has to swim to get to this part of the thing. Not what I wanted. I feel okay about it, I think. Oh, I can use my handy dandy axe that you gave me. Do you want to ask another question?
Yes, and then we should go to bed. Once I finish.
Did I really make one less than I needed? I think I did. Oh, wait, here it is, there. Perfect.
Most likely to die first in a horror movie.
In a horror movie? I don't think either of us are going to be the first ones to die in a horror movie.
I don't think we'd end up in a horror movie. Stream ending soon? Probably-ish, yes.
Yes, probably. I want to finish the doghouse and then I'm going to have it probably be the end. But I need water for my doghouse. But if you need to go to bed, head to bed. Don't feel pressured to stay. Let's put a little bit of... I think the grass can last underwater, so I'm going to try that. See if it works. Probably for the best. Forgot there's an edit I have to do. For school, yeah, it's important to keep up with your schoolwork. I should be keeping up with mine better.
I've kept up with mine.
I'm not, like, it's not like I haven't turned in anything. There's so much of it right now. But were you asking another question or was I saying something? I feel like I might have been saying something, but I don't remember. Also, where are water buckets? Do you have a bucket?
I only have one bucket and I'm in use of it.
Can I borrow it for just a little tiny amount of time?
No, I need it.
Please, please, just I need to fill in there. Otherwise, I'll have to make a new bucket. I'll make a new bucket, and then I think I'm done, except I want to put up an item frame with a bone. I think that's it.
I'm done with the wheat field, and I don't think I can get any of the rest of it finished. So.
Well, do you want to fill in the water then, and I won't make a bucket? Yes, no?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. Okay. You do that. Last year I was doing them late for some reason. Now I'm doing them early. That's good. Excuse me. That's a good improvement. Okay, so I think the only thing is I want to put an item frame somewhere. Maybe get rid of one of these and put an item frame.
Where am I filling in the water? Oh, back here?
Yeah. So I will get the item frame and a bone. Then we'll put it somewhere. Not sure where yet. Item. Not how you spell item. There we go. Okay, one item frame. Might as well go ahead and make the others. Because I'm going to need them
What
for other
should we
things.
put next to our house? In that little area?
Which little area?
It used to be the farm, but is now not the farm.
Let me look. I was thinking just leave it blank, like make it whatever it is, not a farm anymore, and just leave it blank. Can you lay them on the ground? You can lay them on the ground. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Can I put water in them is the question, because these pots are cute, but I think this would be cuter. Can you bring your bucket here?
Once I finish filling this in. I can't put water in the item frame.
You can't? It won't let you? Just lets it put a water bucket. I don't think that's as good. Do you?
No.
Maybe, ooh, idea. Okay, take your water bucket out. I have an idea. I think it's actually a pretty good idea. Let's see if it works though. That was not what I meant. Your walls for the barn are a little bit flimsy, aren't they? Since they're just made of trapdoors, because I clicked one, I was like, oh no, I punched a hole in the wall. But I didn't.
It's good to help get animals in.
That's true.
Because you can do this. You can get in.
Oh, that's cool. I did not realize that. Is this what I have to use to dye wool? I think this is what I use. Not what I want. Okay. You.
The water is full.
And you equal no. Okay. Wool. Yeah, how do I get blue? I was gonna
Well, you
shuffle
probably need something blue.
glue. Lapis. Okay, that I figured it out. Now I take you, and I take you, and I make you, and then I go stick this in the item frame, and I think it should look like water. I think, maybe. Let's see if this does the trick. And if so, those will be kind of cute. Do you want to come look, Rose? Tell me what you think.
I guess.
It sort of looks like water. I think that may be as good as we're gonna get, though. So, I'll go get the dog, regardless. Also, how do we dye his collar?
I assume you touch him with dye.
It'd be cute if we could dye him.
It's water-ish, I guess.
Do you think it's better to have an empty flower pot, or to have that? Here, puppy.
Maybe for the water, an empty flower pot.
You think just a pot, that's it? Just do that,
Yeah.
not this?
Yes.
Okay, well then I have blue wool for nothing. But I'll put down an empty flower pot, because I don't think I can stick the wool in the flower pot. You need a dye and right click on it. Oh, to do the collar?
Mhm.
What color?
You should make your dog sit down.
Why?
So he doesn't follow you everywhere?
But it's gonna be in a fence.
He can teleport.
Oh, then why did I even bother building the fence?
I don't know. You seemed excited about it, so I let you do it.
I didn't realize that. I guess. No, never mind. I thought that was. Did you see the flower pot? You liked this better?
Yes, I like the flower pot better.
Okay, puppy. How did you get out? Come in here. I think you can place an item frame underneath the flower pot and make them sit there. Come on, puppy. Here, puppy. Puppy.
Is he scared to cross that?
Yes. In here. Come sit in here. There you are. You are a good boy. You stay here. Stay in your little house that I made. We will bring you friend eventually. Item frame underneath there. I don't know what that would do, but I can try. Nope, I don't think so. I'm sure we could probably put the flower pot in an item frame, but I don't know if that'd do any I don't think it'd make it look better or anything. Ah. Oh, that's kind of cute. You could use them as signs, I guess, too. I guess that's what we're doing inside. Okay, this is the finished doghouse. I think it's kind of cute. Got a nice area. He's got a little play pond out here where he can have fun in the water.
While you are giving this tour, I will find us someone to raid.
Well, you didn't fix the water. Do you want to fix the water real quick?
I did.
No, it's flowing.
I figured it was fine to be flowing since it was natural.
I guess that's true. It's got this little deck over here where he's got some plants. I think overall it's pretty cute. It was based off someone else's design, but we did some different innovations, so it's a little bit different. I think it's cute, and I think it goes with the style.
Other people.
What?
We've stolen many things from other people through our Minecraft building.
If they're doing a tutorial of how to do it, I don't think it's really stealing. I think it's that you can use it. If I'm wrong, let us know. But yeah, and then the garden, I guess I'll show that too, real quick. Garden is not what I wanted. Is over here. Ah! There. Is over here. We've also got the llamas, so we can do that next time. And then here's the garden. Cute little entrance. Lots of wheat. I don't think she's gotten any of the other crops planted, but probably there's gonna be one over here and other places too.
Yeah, I haven't gotten any of the other crops planted.
But I will go ahead and take us to our end stream. If you guys would
Want to see us live? Come join us on Twitch.
Thanks for watching!